a good position among... Imperial Peak is the Imperial Seat, the highest attainable seat in the Empire. Towering over Imperial Harbor and the Earthsea, its inhabitants are blinded to the plight of those below. Only those who serve the Empress ever perch on its balconies or set foot on its marble floors. Ascend now, Falconeer.
Attention applicants! Your Empress needs you. With these incidents east of Dunkel and the freebooter threat, we have fallen on desperate times. If successful, you'll be part of a new garrison at the Imperial Peak. Many of you will fail these tests. Only the very best can serve at this post. Today we start with simple performance assessments for each of you. The Empress has an appointment at her Thunderstrike flagship at the exact time, so no wandering off or deviating from the flight plan. There will be repercussions if you do. Good luck.
Morning, Greenhorn. Let's see you fly that warbird. Start off with a slow dive. Chop chop. Diving accelerates your bird and generates energy for special maneuvers. Your bird is energized for dashes and rolls. Show me a strong dash. Now let me see some evasive rolling. You can do this by dashing while turning. You have good control of your warbird. Now let's see how observant you are. Imperial Harbor is just south of the Imperial Peak. Head there. Follow the line on your minimap, or use the golden target on your compass for guidance. At the next waypoint, we'll practice targeting and focusing. There is a barge up ahead. Find it and stay locked on. The barge has a turret. Consider it a sub-target. Lock onto that for accuracy. Your weapon will indicate when it is aligned with a locked-on target. If the target lock indicators are blinking, it should feel like the weapon is aiming itself. Not bad. Now open fire. Destroy the turrets and the ship. Keep your eyes on the target for each pass. Nice work. Your weapon is a valuable relic. We'll need to recharge it from a nearby thunderstorm. Be careful. There are neutral traders, friendly patrols, and airships around at this time. Do not fire on them. Your compass will display friendlies as white and blue, while any hostiles will show up in red. Fly into the clouds to attract the lightning. At any sign of overheating, dive towards the ocean to cool down. Full ammo pods are glowing at the back of your bird. Perhaps you'll make it to the guards after all. Not too shabby. Let's head back to the palace. Stay alert! Warbirds near the Imperial flagship! Pirates, I'd wager! Weapons free! Use deadly force! Death Wade! Remember, track the targets, aim ahead of their trajectory, and roll your bird to avoid incoming fire! Well done. Focus on where the traitors are landing, not your gun sight. Shooting while turning will radically change where your shots land. Remember, we weave and turn to get behind our targets. Get behind your target and only then fire. What's this? A raid! They are aiming for Her Majesty's flagship! This is madness! Intercept them! Protect the Empress! Your warbird is equipped with a pyrocop. This will release a burst of self-guiding rockets. Most Falconeers will dodge them with a roll or dive, but they will decimate slower targets. Scramble and prove your... A Mansa task force! Get ready! This is a major bloody assault!
Is meaningless for us all. Now we can be reborn from the depths. Memories retained as splinters of our fractured self. But we fear the other, that which remains tied to us. You must become the other, relive the lives of those lost. In order to discover the truth, we must start at the beginning with an ambitious heart. A first heartbeat will grow into 1,000 consequences. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkel a favored stop for traders seeking to circumvent Imperial tariffs. A natural harbor, Dunkel has survived longer than many other settlements along the fringes of Imperial control, and boasts its own small mining concession along the moor. Choose now what stories. Every settlement needs to be kept to the path. Both the Imperium and the Mansa train arbiters to maintain discipline and deal with those that stray. You have been trained to categorize every citizen according to the path. None may stray. Judgment is swift. You are an arbiter. Ascend now, Falconeer.
On the Earthy, the Imperial houses rule. The Mansa Order researches, maintains, and controls technology. And the common people, well, they do the work. Fish the Earthy, trade between its settlements, and ultimately always suffer from the fragile balance of power between the Imperium and the Mansa Order. Few people are more aware of this than the people of Dunkel, a speck on the Earthy, and barely a glimmer on the titanic struggles of the great houses. This part of the Earthy has been plagued by pirates and criminals who find a welcome home far enough away from the Imperial law to do as they please.
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbors. You will start with a wide patrol. Acclimatize yourself with the area and deal with any threats. Make no bones, Dunkel is on its last legs. Our holdings and trading ships have been under pirate attack for years. Competing free houses have been nibbling away. What you see today is all that's left of Dunkel. Let's try and keep what we've got safe.
These Imperial forts have been undermanned and undergunned for decades. It'll be good to show our faces around here, to remind the Imperium we're still a free house. Salad Mount, one of the largest salad tree mining operations on the Earthsea. It'll be good for them to see our patrols and show them that Dunkel aren't finished yet. Easter End is on the border for the wildlands to the north and the east. Pirates and all sorts roam those skies. Be careful.
The lease from the Mansa Order makes Madoin our only profitable holding. It is the lifeblood of Dunkel and a prize for any house or pirate to raid.
I'll be your wingman today. I'll assist you and assess your performance. Fortress is under attack! It's a pirate raid! Come on, let's assist! Mount. What a sight! It's made the Salad Mount family wealthy and competitive. You can smell their greed from here. clear. Let's head back to Dunkel.
Instrumental in taking out that pirate trash.
On the Earthy,
We are getting reports of navigation buoys going missing. The buoys are essential for traders visiting Dunkel. These aren't safe waters. We'll have to investigate. I'm sending you to search the area and find the navigation buoys that have been reported missing.
This should be a piece of cake. Maybe a Mosul dragged him away, or someone's been plundering him for materials.
Let us hope it's that straightforward. If you find the culprit, make sure you teach them a lesson. No one messes with our property. I expect you back ASAP with a report and the whereabouts of our boys.
Nothing here! I can't see a buoy for miles! This boy is also gone. I'd go down there and ask him where it went, but touching the ground on a mission is not looked upon kindly in our trade. Another one gone. This is quite the mystery. Let's move on. We pirate scum again. They must have taken the boys. I will watch you first.
Did you mind us taking your toys? You sank our
boys, but it doesn't explain why. Could be they're using it for salvage. Would be odd though. Let's head back.
We know it was the pirates who stole our boys, and they've enjoyed themselves too, taking what's ours. Damn shame.
On the Earthsea,